A young woman murdered on New Year's Day while on the job at the Dollar Tree store in Upper Sandusky. Investigators say a man walked in with a machete and stabbed her several times.
Here at the Dollar Tree in Upper Sandusky, Ohio, where on January 1st of 2023, a young woman who just got married was working as a cashier when a man came in with a machete and ended her life for absolutely no reason. We're in Upper Sandusky, Ohio, which is about an hour and a half north of Columbus, population about 6,600, where Keris Riebel, who was born September 28th, 2000 in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and graduated in 2019 from Winford High School, was murdered here while she was working as a cashier at the Dollar Tree. After graduation, she attended Franklin University and received a BA degree in HR business. She was recently married to Jordan, the love of her life. Keris loved God. She was extremely kind, always smiling, and Keris just loved. On January 1st, 2023, at about 4:30 p.m., she was working at this Dollar Tree right here on Wyandotte Avenue when a man, 27-year-old Bethel Backel, came in with a machete, walked over to her, said something, and then hit her on the back of the neck with the machete, killing her instantly. Her co-workers fled and called 911 to tell them what was going on. The co-workers were unsure at first if they knew each other or if it was some kind of joke. They really weren't sure. But regardless, they were terrified. They called 911.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
Dollar Tree in Upper Sandusky.
They're saying there's a guy there with an axe.
All right.
Did it hurt the cashier?
She fell down straight to the ground. He hit her in the back of the neck.
Is the guy still there, or did he leave?
It was like a machete, and he walked out.
All right.
Can you give me a description of the guy?
He was, I think, Hispanic.
You need to respond to the Dollar Tree for a male with a machete.
He had a face, and he's wearing all black.
He's wearing all black?
Yeah, he walked out when we went into the car.
All right.
Did it hurt the cashier?
She fell down straight to the ground. He hit her in the back of the neck.
Okay. All right, we'll get the ambulance page too.
Are you still there?
No, we left. We ran out.
Okay. Where are you at right now?
We're by, like, Taco Bell and Bob Evans.
All right. I'm going to stay on the line with you.
We're heading home.
All right. So you said he hit the cashier. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see any blood or anything, but she fell right to the ground.
She fell to the ground. Okay. And then he just left?
Well, we ran out of the store.
You ran out. Okay.
And then he left as we were, like, pulling out.
Okay. Did you see if he got into a car or if he was just walking?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Well, we've got officers en route, and the ambulance will be en route. We may need your help, though.
Okay.
So
I didn't know if it was for real or not, because he walked in and said something to her and then hit her, and she fell to the ground, and we ran out. But he didn't try to come after us, and he didn't run out of the store. And so I don't know. It didn't look like a real machete.
4, you're clear.
We have a car there because we drove separately, but but I'm with my sister, and I told her to get into my car.
That's good. That was a good idea. We do have officers out in the area, so is there any way you'd be able to go back to the area and maybe speak with the officers?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. They are there now, so if you want to go back, that way you can tell them what you saw. Was there anybody else in the store with you when this happened?
I think maybe one other lady. I'm almost home. Can I tell them and then come back?
Oh, hold on. All right. I'm going to go ahead and hang up with you. Officers are on scene, so if you want to go back and if they need anything from you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah, bye.
Bye.
Police arrive and find 22-year-old Keris Riebel deceased right where she was working at one of the checkout lanes. And this is her memorial right here. Now, there was no connection between Bethel Bickel and Keris Riebel. This was just a random thing. He just walked in with a machete and ended her life for absolutely no reason. This was a wonderful person who loved God and loved people, who was just married and was ready to start a family and start her life. And it was ended for absolutely no reason whatsoever. So after murdering Keris Riebel, Bethel Bickel comes here to the Wyandotte County Sheriff's Office. And he parks in one of these parking spots and turns himself in. And here we are at Nevada Park at the Kind Like Keris Memorial that the community put together to remember Keris. Friends, family, even perfect strangers can come out here, have a seat, and think about the kindness that was Keris. Even a little free library. If you need a library book, come get one. Absolutely beautiful. What a beautiful, beautiful monument and tribute to Keris. Wonderful, wonderful person. By what I've read, if we could all be like Keris, the world would be a better place. After his arrest, he was charged with murder, aggravated murder, felonious assault, and aggravated burglary. During the trial, Bethel Bickel pled not guilty by reason of insanity. Bethel Bickel was sent to Twin Valley Behavioral Health in Columbus, Ohio in March of 2023 after being deemed incompetent to stand trial at that time. It was suggested that his competency could be restored within a year. A year later, evaluators indicated to the court that he was still incompetent and could not assist in his own defense. The second evaluation was conducted with the same outcome. After searching public records, there's no new info regarding this case from what I've seen. I don't know the status of Bethel Bickel or what his fate will be. All I know is he took an innocent life for absolutely no reason. And from what I read, according to the Ohio Supreme Court, if Bethel Bickel's competency is unable to be restored, the court must dismiss charges and discharge him. However, prosecutors can always re-indict him for the same charges if his competency is restored within the statute of limitations. Kind of crazy circumstances, but here's Keris's final resting place. Beautiful woman, just married. Married October 8th, 2022, to the love of her life, Jordan. Beautiful picture of them right there. That's their wedding picture, I believe. This is a beautiful monument. So after the funeral, Keris's husband, Jordan, would file a wrongful death lawsuit against Bethel Bickel, the Dollar Tree, and Lowe's, claiming that a Lowe's employee observed Bethel Bickel purchasing the machete and was apparently concerned about his intentions. That employee allegedly told her supervisor, who failed to report that concern, the lawsuit states. It also states that the Dollar Tree did not have a barrier or safety equipment in place to protect Keris from the attack. The reports and everything I found do not indicate if these lawsuits are still ongoing or not. I'm not sure if they were settled or if they were dismissed, but that's what happened after her funeral. And there's not really much more information as of the recording of this video regarding the lawsuits or Bethel Bickel's fate. I believe he's still at that mental health facility in Columbus, and I don't really know much more. But rest in peace, Keris. What a sweet woman. Loved God, loved people. Just a bright light, gone too soon, and a senseless act of violence. Rest in peace, Keris.